Is it bad?
I'll give it a few minutes to
Okay.
stabilise. Is it okay?
Still a bit jittery, but
Is it?
does it tend to stabilise?
Yeah.
Seems to be behaving itself now.
Yeah.
Seems to be.
Massive glasses.
WTF. WTF, son.
Right, hello guys, Terraria Expert and Sam, welcome back to another stream. Should I go over here? Looks a little bit nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, welcome back to another stream. I'm just trying to fix that stabiliser. Welcome back. I know I said I'm taking a break at the moment due to some circumstances. Why is that on the fence like that? Oh, that doesn't put it away properly, but yeah, sorry, I know it's confusing seeing that and then seeing this. Yeah, I do apologise, but yeah, I much appreciate all the support on that community post. I know I haven't really replied, but I still much appreciate everyone's emails, Jono's email, even Simon's email, and everyone else's. I will get there, don't worry. But yeah, it's just at the moment, you know, it's feeling a little bit down. So yeah, I much appreciate that. So yeah, possibly a Condor A330, that high one. Yeah, I know it did look funny, didn't it? I thought it looked like a sun class. I generally thought it was a sun class. Yeah, a 2-day break is better than nothing. Yeah, so a weekend. Yeah, I've taken a weekend off. I've got my... What is that? Oh, no way I'm going to get that. It's like a bloody A400 or something. A400? Is it the A400, that cargo one? Yeah, the internet's a bit dicky, so... Oh, United Airlines Star Alliance overhead, yeah, and we've got that one, so I'm going to try and point at it. I can't really hear myself, guys, because I've got these ridiculous, well, this stupid beanie. Oh, there's no way I'm getting that, I can't even see it. No, I can't even see it. If I can't see it, all I can see are little dots. I've got them moving the wrong way. So yeah, yeah, sorry about the last show. I almost collapsed. Literally, I'm not trying to over exaggerate, but I was quite close to collapsing. I was trying to film the Jet 2 737 right at the end. It's funny, it started on a 737 Jet 2 and it ended on a Jet 2 737. So what's going on down there? Yeah, also they're switching ops in a minute, aren't they? Yeah, I've just managed to get that 7.5. I missed an E190, sorry, an E5 and a Virgin 330, but that's okay, doesn't matter. Got the 7.5. I literally rushed to get the 7.5, so yeah, it looked a bit wobbly on that takeoff. But yeah, anyway, I was trying to film the Jet 2 737 at the end of the last show, and literally I was trying to film it, and then do you know when you feel so lightheaded, your vision kind of goes all like black and blurry? Yeah, well, not blurry. If it's black, it wouldn't be blurry because you can't see anything for it to be blurry. No, literally, it was like black as night. I couldn't see anything. Obviously, I was trying to get the blood to my brain. Obviously, there wasn't much action in the last show, so I was trying to, you know, put my head between my legs. And because I was so cold and I had a, yeah, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm I'm over COVID now, and I did have COVID apparently on Saturday. I think I caught it on Thursday, or I may have caught it from the trip I'd literally been on, and I stopped isolating yesterday, so I've literally just had COVID and it's finished. So I had COVID. I know it didn't feel like I had COVID. I was eating those sensation crisps that are all fiery on the way home, and I was like, I can't taste them. I literally can't taste them. So if you feel like you're gonna faint, that may be one of them. So yeah, I saw some heavies near Heathrow yesterday. Great. Warmer than last. Warmer, I'm assuming that must mean. Yeah. Getting home yesterday from London was actually a nightmare. I watched it late and realised something had gone wrong. Yeah, like I was just trying to film that 737, and I couldn't see anything. Literally, I couldn't see a thing. So I was like, well, I'm shooting in the dark here. I'm gonna faint. Where's the bench? I couldn't find the bench, so I just had to sit on the bench until my vision slowly came back. That's how determined I am. Literally, lightheaded, can't see a thing, and I'm still trying to film planes. So yeah, quite difficult. You need a holiday. I got on enough bloody holidays. No more holidays for Sam. No, I'm banned from holidays. I'm officially banned from Jet2 now. They're all out of stock thanks to me. No, literally. So yeah. So I'm shouting, aren't I? Yeah, because the beanie is covering my ears. And it's not as cold today. Literally, as I set up the show on Saturday, the show on Saturday, it was well, I couldn't feel my fingertips, and my gloves weren't really working. Yeah, a good method, guys. Do this. I know it sounds like you're doing something else, but everyone's colourful imagination. Also, another thing, guys, to keep your feet warm, if you're down at the airport, wrap your foot in tin foil or an empty packet of crisps. Seriously, great way to keep your because it reflects the heat, doesn't it? That tin foil reflectant, so it insulates the heat. So any spotters or future streamers with cold feet, wrap your feet in tin foil, and it may work. So, special little hack. Donate for another trip to Tenerife this time. Don't take your camera. Almost everyone I know has been ill in the last week. A couple of weeks, including me. Dear me. Yeah, hello everyone. Hello Craig. Yeah, I appreciate everyone's comment on support. It was more than a comment, wasn't it? Yeah, everyone's support on the. I just had to tell people. I mean, there's no point me doing a 1 hour stream saying, oh, I nearly fainted, and then doing a bloody Minecraft video that night and going, yeah, everything's fine, when it clearly isn't. You know, I get more respect from people if I tell people how things are, the way things are. So I hope you guys understand. I know it's confusing because I'm doing this and I said I was doing a break, but I just think the integrity of the last few shows, they haven't been the strongest, and people are wiping the floor with me at the moment in terms of action and stuff like that. So I'm committed to do a good show today. I am, unless something drastic happens, like a meteor falls on my head or something. No, I'm committed. Oh, Air Transat are coming down, aren't they? The show. You'll be doing a song and a dance act next. Why not? Anything just to be original. So yeah, we're live at Southside. This ain't the RVP. I just like Southside. I don't know. It's just it's better. So they've switched to 23 right ops now, because it's at 10:30. They usually switch to 23 right. Well, that's winter ops, guys, so you've got to be here really early if you want to see them departing on the southern runway. So south side. Oh my god, think planes? No, £10. Great to see you back, mate. Love the stream and the banter. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, I appreciate your message on not iMessage, Messenger. That's it, Messenger. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone's active support, to be honest. I just didn't want to hide it, you know what I mean? There's no point hiding it and then, you know, doing a 1 hour show and then doing another show and then just doing a little gaming video at home and just acting like everything's okay when it's clearly not. Well, funny enough, yeah, thanks for the honestly, I've been wanting to donate to the Think Planes channel, but for some reason it never crosses my mind when I'm chatting. I know it's awful, but I certainly will next time you're live. Yeah, lovely Singapore. Yeah, connection seems to be okay this morning. It had a tantrum. It normally has a tantrum before I go live, and then it's okay. Just stabilising. It's like when planes get into the air, it's kind of like they just stabilise. You saw that 757 a minute ago, yeah. Well, fun trip reports. I have got some news on trip reports. I think on Tuesday I'm going to Palma on Lauda, because I think there's a Ryanair flight every Tuesday. It's Ryanair, but it's operated by Lauda Air, so if you want to see a Lauda Air trip report, that might be happening soon, and I'm returning on an EasyJet A319. I haven't booked it, so I shouldn't say I will. I may. But seriously, if you want to see Lauda Air covered on A320, it is A320. So that will be possibly happening soon. Lovely. There's fire engines everywhere. Something going on down there. They're doing something. I think we're just checking the runway after it's been used for the last 2 hours. Hello, Les. Look at that picture. That profile picture. Oh, I love it. Oh god, how's Dad left it there? Yeah, Dad's with me today. Thank God he was with me on... Literally, I was trying to film that Jet 2 at the end, and I literally couldn't see. I couldn't see the plane, or I couldn't see anything in front of me. It's like the blood was not in my brain anymore. My dad said when you're in the cold, your brain pumps, or your heart pumps your blood to your extremities, so your hands, your feet, so not as much goes to your brain. So I just noticed I was thinking, oh, I'm feeling lightheaded, and then the sound went all muffled, and I was like, right, something isn't right here. I've got to put my head between my legs. I've got to stick my head up my bottom. There we go, that's where it should be half the time. Such nonsense. So yeah, no, I couldn't see. So it's a good job I didn't see Simon and Liz on Saturday, otherwise I would have given them COVID. I'm over it now. Yeah, COVID's one of those, isn't it? It's awful because I can't taste cider, I can't taste pasta, I can't taste much, but it's coming back now. Yeah. Turns out I have COVID. I think it's best just not to do these tests. The thing is, you will get it, but if everyone's vaccinated, it's more or less just a cold. Like, that's how it's seen now. Just great to have you in the chat. Put the money towards a trip, anyway, a trip away. Nah, I think I owe to give people like yourself donations. Oh, there's a Ryanair pushing. What's this? Oh, this is the Air Transat, isn't it? Does this come in regularly? Is it every Friday? Sorry. What day is it? Wednesday? I think my best guess is Wednesday, yeah. Yeah, what's it? Air Transat. I do want to fly the A330 again, possibly next year. I probably will with Jet 2 if they come back. I think they will. Or Amos. But I'm mainly looking at Aer Lingus and the States and stuff like that. I don't know. Just an idea. Air Transat would be great though. Oof. Yeah, got a wet runway this morning. So prepare your umbrellas. Smart, isn't it? I just love how it goes. It doesn't actually, it doesn't go up at the back, does it? It's because of the nose wheel. The nose wheel on the 330 is, for some reason, it's set up so it's lower than the gear. So the wing gear, so the whole plane, when you're boarding and you walk into your seat, yeah, it's Wednesday, yeah. Yeah, when you, for example, if your seat is 23A or whatever, you do actually feel like a little climb when you're walking off, because as you can see, the plane's not, for some reason it's the landing gear or the nose wheel, it's set up in a way so it's like that. So on cargo configurations, I've got like this reinforced nose and it looks a bit strange. COVID shouldn't have got you at 20. No, it shouldn't have, but it did. But there's all this rubbish about them saying, oh, some people say 10-day isolations, and then some people say, oh, you should test, you shouldn't stop isolating until the line's gone completely. Well, I'm sorry, I've been counting the easiest days of my life. Because it's only 5 days now. I had to isolate for 10 days back in July of 2021. Yeah, they weren't fun. Another jet. I did look on Flightradar last night and there weren't many Jet 2s. There you go. I was going to go to the RVP today, but I just thought I'm going to avoid it. I'm going to avoid it. Just on Wednesdays and Sundays. Just probably best. I am I just can't be doing that. Look at that. There's the Air Transat 330. Yeah. Simon's doing it. I'm gonna buy that. Anyway, I say I don't know what I'm going to buy with that. Oh, I know what I'm going to buy straight away. A trip. Okay. Now my dad's talking to spotters. That sounds interesting.
You could sit on Santa's knee.
Oh, well, I might be going back there now. Now that I know that. I always wanted to tell him what I wanted for Christmas. Oh, I don't think he cares.
I have to go for now, but I will be back. Oh God. Alright.
See you, Matthew. Yeah, good old air transit.
Yeah, I do apologise about
Saturday. I mean, I was trying to go for as long as possible. I was just thinking this isn't going to end well, and then I couldn't really see, so I was like, I can't do this. And then I just said to my dad, do you think it's worth waiting around until Simon's finished his stream? He said, well, how do you feel? And I was like, and I was like, oh God, just better take him home. Good first impressions. Hey, Steve. Right, Stephen, what's your name? Lily? No, that's not wrong. Wrong one.
Oh, Leo.
Oh yeah, Leo said he was coming here today, didn't he? But he hasn't turned up. I mean, he is coming from Blackpool, so whether he's decided to sleep it or go somewhere completely different, I have not a clue. Yeah, it's 5G around here now, so yeah, it's alright, the connection down here. It's better than it was, don't get me wrong. It was awful. I remember I tried to stream here in June this year and it just wasn't having any of it. Just like, no. So I just went to the RV. No, I went to the RVP and my stream, oh, is that the Beluga? And then my streaming stuff just wouldn't even work, so it was just a total waste of a day. There's the Beluga. Sounds angry. Devil! To where? Bremen. See, there's also the great thing about clear days. The contrails more like you get. It's brilliant. It's out of KLM. Ah, it's difficult to get. I'm just too lazy to capture it, that's all. Got thin air.
Yeah, it's a lot warmer than it was.
Yeah, it was just so cold. I did try on Saturday. I did try. I think I've told people that enough.
A difficult session.
I mean, I did tell people I wasn't feeling 100%. Okay. EasyJet as well. Who's on their quad bike? And how do I know it's a quad bike? Motorbike. There we go. So when's the A380 coming in, guys? KLM to Warnstead, as you north to Dublin over Manchester. Sorry, I didn't mean to zoom all the way out then. A guy who doesn't even know how to use his equipment. What does this button do? Everyone says it's black. Yeah, I did have COVID. It's gone now though. It was probably the weakest hit of it ever. It's probably because I've had 2 vaccines or 3. How many have I had? I can't remember. I can't even remember how many vaccines I've had. Too many. But the worst part of it is, see, that's the thing with COVID. When you're young, and I should say when you're young, because I know people die of it still. It's more annoying. Like my nan's got it at the moment, but she's fine. She says it's just annoying because she's got a snuffly nose and she's just got an irritating cough, and that's it. But yeah, apart from that, it's annoying. Yeah, I said hello to you, Dylan. Said hi. Okay. Oh yeah, calendars, guys. Yeah, I'm still plugging the calendars. I think the day, or the cut-off date, I've extended it to the 24th of July. Wow, I was going to say July. Wow, yeah, why not? If you're sick of the new year and if you just want one for the middle of the year, perfect. Look at these guys here. He won't be willing to wave. Oh, Journey to the Future livery. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's an alright livery, but it's just pointless. It's pointless. I don't believe it. It's pointless. It's a livery for you. Pointless. Beautiful, that 757 at the start. Whew. Can't get hotter than that thing. I watched a great trip report by what's his name, Moments in the Sky. Oh yeah, I love his videos. Your calendars will be half price in July, and guess what? Half the pictures as well. So that's why it's half price. Just rip half the pictures out. But the great thing about the calendars this year, you can frame them in a way. So there's like a border around them. I think this guy just wants a bit of he wants to be on TV. Yeah, the great thing about the calendars this year, yeah, there's like a little white border, so if you wish you can put them in a frame. I didn't think of that. Hi mate, I'm here today at the RVP. Oh, you're at the RVP? I might be heading to the RVP later, just for some chips. I may see you. If you're on the mound, wave, by all means. If I can find it. Is that him? Is that Jake? Oh, who knows? Over there. Oh, is that an ATR 42? So small. Teeny tiny. Looks like a little toy. Wow. Yeah, so the cut-off date was the 24th of January. Sorry, December. 24th of January. Yeah, just the picture in January is so awful. I'm allowing them to go on for a little longer. No, we're all seriousness though. They've got... Is it the 21st today? Is it the 21st today? I don't even know. I don't even know what day it is. Is it the 21st? Yeah, so we've got another 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. So if you want a calendar, £19. I'm sat in the shelter. In the shelter. Yeah, that's where I collapsed. That's where I. Mind yourself, Jake. I almost died there. I almost died there on Saturday. So watch where you step, pal. No, seriously. Yeah. Hello, Kyle. Superblade. I'm just making sure. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Also, yes, Think Planes. Got my departure on Saturday. So thanks for reminding me. Yes, they did. They always do. They actually managed to get your departure. I know, that's incredible. I failed on so many levels. I half setting up the tripod, hadn't even gotten live yet, and I was waving to make up for not getting him live, and he was sat on the left and I was at the RVP. So just think about all the passengers on the right. Oh, see that lad waving? His mate's on the left. As if they know, as if the connection's that strong. How are you anyway, Sam? I'm doing okay. Nice Concorde. Oh yeah, the Concorde hat. I actually got it in the RVP. Who puts a calendar in a frame? Yeah, the picture. I can rip the picture off. I bet I panned it really badly. Not as bad as my panning. See, the thing is about me with panning, everyone knows I'm terrible at panning. Let's just get that out there. I'm shit. I've been taught how to pan by my dad's friend who lives in Malta, called, what's his name, Geoff Spruce. No, it's Jeff Spruce. Yeah, great guy. He taught me how to pan. Seriously, you don't do it like that, you do it like this. I was taught. I'm just lazy, really lazy. So it's even worse for not knowing. If I didn't know, maybe someone could tell me, and I wouldn't look like such an idiot. But the very fact that I know how to pan, and I don't take it into consideration when I stream, it's even worse. That's terrible. That's like knowing how to cook and giving everyone food poisoning by cooking all your chicken raw. Yeah, you know, no sympathy. Like, oh, he didn't know how to cook. No, look at my hands, are getting red now. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I might be coming to the RVP, but I don't know how long I'll be riding this one out for. Possibly until January. No, 3 hours I'd say. I don't know. I know you take the train everywhere because I watched your. Yeah, this guy, Jake. I was actually on the same 757 as he was, going to Tenerife in when was it? October. Yeah, October. I was on the exact same plane. Me and him were both sat on LSAA, so Alpha, so the red and grey one, and we shuttled down here at 6 in the morning. Oh, it's brilliant. I remember getting on board and I was like, oh no, I forgot to pack my earbuds so I can't listen to music. So I was like looking through the Jet2 duty free, hoping they'd have some cheap earbuds, and they had nothing. I was just like, oh no. So I didn't actually dread that flight. I actually really enjoyed it. But yeah, it was good. October, yes it was. Good day from Perth, Western Australia. Yeah, I know where Perth is. No, I'm joking. Yeah, yeah, that was a great day. Probably the best. I think the worst trip to Tenerife was the it was alright, could have been better. Yeah, the one in November. I took a TUI 767, terrible flight, sat in the middle of the 767. It's like, it's awful. It's just terrible. There's no space, and you're trying to look out the window, but because the windows are tiny, you can't. It's just terrible. Awful. And then you've got Ryanair on the flight back, which was a max, but it was alright. To be fair, that flight was okay. I don't know if it's because I had a drink before. I think I had a Copperberg or something, and it was like, it's a bit more exciting now, but I still was a bit worried about the max, because I was just worried. I think I might go back to Tenerife in January. Really nice. I'm going to Palma. I'm going to be going with Lauda, maybe on Tuesday, because it's a Lauda air flight, and it's just a good opportunity to fly Lauda, and that's Palma. I know it's not the yeah, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, just forget that. I've just had to stick 60p in the meter. There you go. Yeah, Palma isn't the warmest of places, but it's still alright. It's a good airport. Bit of a mess. Went out of a bang then, didn't we? The thing is, that only saves about 1 minute of battery life, so it's not even worth it. I need to abuse my new passport. I haven't been away for a long time, really. Oh yeah, do you and Liz drive to Heathrow? You must do, mustn't you? Yeah, because the thing is with streaming, and if you're streaming on a laptop, obviously you've got to bring an external battery thing, and I was trying to chat to Jet 2 about this with Tenerife when I was going on holiday, because I knew I was going to do a few streams. And I was like, yes, I even went to do a stream when I was on holiday, about 5 of them. Oh no, did I do 3 or 4? I can't remember, but anyway, yeah, yeah, they didn't want me to bring my my battery unit. They were saying, oh, we don't know what it is, so you can't bring it. So I was like, okay. But that's an issue. If I want to go down to Heathrow and do a stream, I'm limited to 1 hour stream on my laptop, which isn't good. So I think I might just wait until I get this new MacBook before I start streaming at Heathrow. But that's the thing. I don't use a Terraria, so I can't bring a battery unit with me. I've got to use a big laptop battery, which we don't accept on flights. Is there any way round it, guys? Sure there is. Oh, sorry. That's me not looking at a preview. I am thinking of getting a preview monitor, but is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Also, like a cage system, so I can put you know, hot shoes and stuff like that, hot mounts and stuff. So if I'm going to do a night stream, I can have a little flashlight. Yeah, I've looked into it. I was about to do all that in September, but I just thought to myself, what's the point? I'll just buy a new fluid head, and I think I was in the mix of looking at stupid Europa stuff and everything. Ask BA, they might allow it. We'll have different policies, I'm sure. External monitors are epic, well worth the cost. They're not pricey, but you just need to get a good one, don't you? You need one that you can rely on, and that's not gonna, you know, it's gonna be quite resilient. Like this Panasonic's very resilient to weather and drops, I must say. I've dropped it many times. Leveling out there. Lovely. Looks like they've all crashed into each other down there. Look, it looks mental. Look at that. Crazy stuff. Alright, what's this coming in? Oh, the Beast from the East. Okay. Had an issue with the HDMI. Having the HDMI issue, right? Okay. That must be an inbuilt HDMI then. So you can't replace the HDMI as the actual HDMI port damaged itself. Yeah, okay. I know what you mean now. Yeah. So the HDMI inlet's broken. Yeah, that's because probably water's gotten in there. Yeah. Probably the reason. I think he knows. It's not bloody stupid. Oh god. A380. Get down. Come on, you've been doing it since 2006. There we go. Oh, brilliant. Journey to the future. Wow. See that? It was blowing up stuff then. I don't know if that was dirt or something. It looked like debris, didn't it? Who saw that? I saw it. I definitely... Yes, I'm ignoring Nordwind here, totally. Sorry, mate. I'm not on it on chat today. I don't know what's up with me. There's clearly something up with me. I think we're aware of that. Yeah. We seem to have an obstruction. Look at all those wheels. See, when my dad used to work for American Express, he used to travel the world. He used to have a mate called Darren. And he was speaking to him recently and he said, oh yeah, do you remember 747? And he said, you mean the tractor? And I was like, what? And he's like, when it went down the runway it sounded like a tractor. It's like a oh, tractor. Yeah, I used to fly KLM, first class in the bubble and everything on the 747, yeah, the upper deck, everything. You went to Japan Airlines in the 80s and then went to some weird island off Japan on a DC-10. Yeah, he did everything. So yeah, I don't think that, oh, when he came to Ibiza with me it was like, ooh, all special for him. It was just like, oh yeah, I've done all this before. But he liked the 330. Don't get me wrong, it's his new favourite plane, the A330. I agree very much to it. Yeah, the A330 is a nice plane. Look at that. It looks tiny when you're here, but when you're up close. See, the thing is, it's literally as big as that Concorde dome. It is, it's virtually the same size. When it goes past now, you'll see that it completely ellipses it. I know it's, you know, there's such thing as perspective, but it is literally as long, probably as tall as it, which is incredible. Hello friends from Frankfurt. Well yeah, I was looking at a trip report from Frankfurt last night. I was watching a lot of videos on YouTube last night. Moments in the Sky, going to Tenerife. No, where was he going? Lanzarote on Jet 2. His flight got switched to an A321. It was meant to be a 7.5. That would pour me out. That would like, yeah, that wouldn't be a good day for me. I've never been on the Jet 2 A321, so I think I'd probably see it as, ooh, interesting. That has happened to me though. I was meant to be on the 767. I got switched to a Dreamliner -9 going to Menorca, which was weird. Yeah. I'll have this opportunity to read the chat. Look at that. Such a weird livery, isn't it? What's it mean? Well, journey to the future, that's what it means. Something's coming out there. Oh no, sorry, no. It's a Shell van. It's a Shell truck. Oh god. Yeah, these gloves are finally working. They just weren't working on Saturday at all. I was trying to move my fingers and then do all this, but no. Maybe I should do a few guitar chords while I'm down here. Keep my fingers going. Maybe just do a few starburst wrappers. Always difficult to get off, aren't they? Your fingers in a knot, starburst wrappers. I just hate it. Anything you have to open and then unravel and then unravel again and then keep unravel. I just hate, but I like starbursts, so I'll do it for the sake of starbursts. What a bizarre conversation. Yeah, I do like starbursts. They are naughty. Well, they're not naughty. I'm naughty with starbursts, more like I just eat the whole bloody pack. Same with Ben and Jerry's. I mean, I don't even like Ben and Jerry's. I had to buy my sister some about a few years ago because she wanted some Ben and Jerry's and she said, oh, just buy me 5 tubs and I'll pay you back. So I went to the supermarket thinking, oh, they're only going to be about, what, £5. You know how much four tubs of Ben and Jerry's cost me? Nearly about £20. I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't believe it. Ice cream and the amount you get would cost so much. I was shocked. I was generally shocked just how much Ben and Jerry's costs. Unbelievable. I wouldn't buy it myself, God no. I really wouldn't want to spend that much on ice cream. I know there's cookie dough and all that, but what does that mean? Cookie dough? Raw cookie dough? Raw cookie dough? Yeah, I don't know. I just like ice cream. I like ice cream and jelly. I don't like weird stuff with weird stuff. I like Ben and Jerry's. My first time seeing that livery. Oh great, that's great, Jake. So weird, people are watching me from down there. Guy talking about how expensive Ben and Jerry's is. What are you on, mate? It was £6 for an ice cream in London. Yeah, I would refuse. I would I'd probably pass out in shock. What have we got here? We've got an A330. What is it? An A3? No, it's an A330. Virgin Atlantic. Another thing about Ben and Jerry's ice cream, the advertising is full of political opinions, okay. They're all bloody ice cream companies, why can't they just shut up? Why can't they just shut up? That is the question. Gonna get trapped on that Virgin. Sorry to pull away so fast. I'm sorry to zoom in so much. Sorry this, sorry that. But I'll try and read your chat because I think I'm really falling behind on this today. We will get Etihad and Qatar sending 777s even though no Emirates. Yeah, well we had Emirates a few weeks ago, didn't we? 3 minutes late, that's nothing. I'll try and track this as well as I can while trying to read chat. So BA were delayed yesterday for CN. When I went on the jet to A330 it was a hard landing. We do operate the A350 Qatar. I have 18, sorry, Qatar have 18 A350s, sorry, 900s, and A350 1000s airborne right now. We just haven't operated them into man since early this year. There's one going to EDI right now. Is that okay? Deterioration issues with the paint, yeah. Hello, Form 3. I'm alright. Cookie dough ice cream. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. I mean, everyone's probably all warm, tucked up in bed now, or near the fire. Can anyone afford bloody flipping? The price of everything's gone up. We don't have a fire, thankfully. We've got one of those electric heaters or electric fires, which they're alright. We don't really need it though. So I think we're quite a good energy supplier, well, probably the best, and all this price stuff, inflation, it really hasn't affected us because we're with such a great supplier. Of course, just me to say, oh, that, and I'll not tell you which supplier we're with. What a sick bastard. Sorry, I can't tell you. I really shouldn't have mentioned that. Yeah, we were looking into it, but there's just no point. I mean, it gives you COPD and everything. Bloody log fires, all the smoke going into your house. Hi Sam, the livery on the A380 is a museum. What? A museum? Is it a museum? How is it a museum? How is that a museum? Delta needs to come back and American Airlines need to come back. Yes, I agree. All that. Well, that looks epic. Awesome footage. Everyone, please show some love for the stream by hitting the like button. Have people. It still says 8, obviously. It's fire is cheaper. Yeah, it's the logs though. Apparently, people who supply these logs for log stools and stuff like that. This is only what did my Uncle Dave tell me, or did someone else? I can't remember. I don't want to quote him because he may not have said it. Or did someone else tell me? I don't know. But apparently, the price of logs have gone up. Apparently, so just guys, just go to Southside, get your axe and chop Simon's head up. No, chop some trees down. I mean, obviously it'll take a little while for the moist to evaporate, but don't worry about being antisocial. Planespotters are the most antisocial people on the planet, so why should you worry about that? Nearly fell over. I didn't even know you can do that. I can't blame the ice. I blame Ben and Jerry's. The cookie dough sent me bonkers. Log burners do get really hot. Yeah, alright, Dylan, just a minute. I'm trying to shoot planes. Not really. Yeah, a fire is cheaper than any other heating source. Sorry. You just need some firewood, a match, and a fire starter. A fire heats the house in 5 minutes. Taking an electric heater 5 years. No, I have been using an electric heater because my radiator's gone bang for some reason. Not bang, but it's I need a replacement radiator. So I was actually looking at cast iron radiators. I know, what a snob. You don't need a cast iron radiator. Anyone who has a cast iron radiator, and I know a bit about them because me working in the school I work in, they take ages to heat up, they affect pipes, and also in the well, how do you have it on in the summer? But no, if, for example, if you miraculously decide, oh, the room's too hot, we don't go off immediately, we hold the heat for like 5 hours, so you could find your room sweltering hot. But that's good if you live in colder countries where rooms may be colder, and you know, if you have like conservatories and stuff, you know, would you have a cast iron radiator in a conservatory? Does anyone have a radiator in a conservatory? I don't think. See, the thing is, bloody what are they called? What are they called? Conservatories are so so drafty, most of them, because obviously the glass, so heat just goes through the glass. Even double glazing, triple glazing, you can't escape it. Heat's always, you know, that's just science. It's just the way it is. There's no cost benefit to having a radiator in a conservatory, so that's why people may have, I don't know, electric heaters in the conservatory, but not radiators. But me with me cast iron radiator fascination, it needs to stop. Sorry guys, I'm not tracking that very well. Virgin. There's a Ryanair down there. Yeah, I did see your message form free, yeah. Just because I haven't replied doesn't mean, and I probably should reply because it gives people the heads up that I've seen it, but yeah, I did see it, yeah, much appreciated. Ben and Jerry's for that. Ben and Jerry's. Stop talking about Ben and Jerry's. Our conservatory is cold and fly riddled. Yeah, they do get cold. It's just physics. Just the way it is. Can't do anything about it. Like, my dad was looking into it, like, and some guy said you can't really keep the heat in a conservatory. It's impractical because it's all glass. God, I'm like a bloody skill builder. I should shut up. That's better. Busy today. I mean, it's one after another. I mean, maybe Wednesday isn't the greatest day to go live. I think Thursday and Tuesdays are pretty good, and Fridays. And Saturdays are alright as well. And Sundays. Oh, Jono, yeah, I much appreciate your email. Yeah, thanks for that offer. I will consider it. Yeah, see you later, Craig. You too. Happy Christmas. We have underfloor heating in our conservatory, but it costs £100. Who has underfloor heating? No one has underfloor heating. It's impractical. Yeah, but it's impractical. There you go. It's too expensive to run. Hello.
Right.
Yeah. Probably didn't recognise me.
It's so muddy.
Yeah, I don't know. I did warn you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I've got bloody white shoes on.
Yeah. No, it sounds like somewhere you get charged 90 quid for a small glass of wine. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, you filming, are you? You wouldn't be doing anything else. Stupid questions asked again. Let's finish my night shift watching a bit before bed. Oh, that's great, Jono. Will you be streaming any time before Christmas, or is this the last one until after Christmas? Yes, very impractical, much cheaper. Yeah, underfloor. I've known about underfloor heating, and it's just when things go wrong with it, things go wrong. It's a bit like Apple, actually. When things go wrong, it works. It's nice when it works, but when it doesn't, it's a nightmare. Yeah. Sorry, Leo's arrived. My mods. Not to see me, just to film the planes. Right, I'm gonna have to do a battery swap in a minute. So.
Have you got your obviously there?
I've sent my details.
Because did you see my flight?
Yeah.
Got cancelled.
Yeah.
I got there.
How?
But they didn't tell me the reason. They've refunded me.
All right. Good. So you should. So you're getting your money back from the return as well?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, that's awful.
I went to Rhino to see if I could get on the mattress. It's lovely. And they said, yeah, it'll be £250.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No way.
So I said, yeah, fine.
Right, let me just check my system. That's okay. Gotta go, phone's on 2. The only one. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys. Terminal 3 stinks of weed. Yeah, Terminal 2 is the nicer. I'm gonna have to do a battery swap. I'm sorry I missed that BA. I know we all love BA. No, Air Transat. No, sorry, not Air Transat. Air Lingus. Yeah, I mean the great thing about cast iron ones. I mean, all right, I'm gonna have to do a battery swap. I'll see you guys in a minute. Oops. Goodbye, cowboys. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. The camcorder had a seizure. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. The camcorder went a bit strange. It's still going a bit funny. I don't know what button I've hit. Still got audio. Yeah, it's saying recording time. I don't know if it's 'cause, yeah, let me try and fix my camcorder. It's gone a bit odd. There's this weird warning sign that keeps flashing. Let me just try. It'll be a black screen for about 1 minute. So let's get. It's dying. Oh my god, I'm dying on the spot. Yeah, just give me a minute, guys. I'll be back soon. And as if like magic, it's. Yeah, sorry. Don't know what happened. I hit something in it. See, I think it thought it was recording when it wasn't. God, is yours like this? Oh, so you're filming? I thought I shouldn't be talking to. Oh, okay. And just get your emojis for the Aer Lingus rocket. Oh, 413 can't use it because there's well, maybe you can use his Christmas money to get that perk back. Accident prone. Yeah, the camcorder is great, guys, don't get me wrong, but I think the batteries I've bought for them are like £44 each, and it's just not worth it. Seriously, don't buy Panasonic batteries. Just buy one of those like I don't know, like a Juice or something, or an Anchor or whatever, a solar powered battery unit, which actually exists and they're very good apparently. I might get one, and just top your batteries up with that. Seriously, don't go spending £44 on batteries because it's not worth it. They're just convenient for, well, nothing. A bit like underfloor heating. Solar powered. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have seen what they're like. Yeah, maybe don't get the solar powered ones. No, they do exist. Solar powered. They're not made by Anchor or anyone. They're made by some other special company, but they do exist, and apparently they're very good. Yeah. Very funny here, you know. I'll invest in one of them soon. Made in China. Terminal 3 is okay if you know where to go. On Saturday, the main waiting area was so full that there were no seats, and you could hardly stand. The quiet seating area was almost empty. It's quiet. No one goes. But where's the quiet area? I know there's a lounge, but apparently it's a bit grim. Not the greatest, so yeah. But yeah, Terminal 2 at Manchester, it's probably, obviously it's the newest terminal, it's probably the best. It's the nicest terminal. Terminal 1 is starting to look not great. It gets really stuffy in the centre. Not great. Terminal 2 is nice and open. Plenty of places to walk and go. I find myself as I get straight past security, I just go straight to the pier and look at all the planes. Yeah, with my bag of shite. Right, so that Aer Lingus is just waiting. God. Easy jet on approach. Yeah, get a Noble membership, don't get the other one, it's pricey. £12. It's as much as Ben and Jerry's. Don't, you know, I'm not getting that argument again about how expensive Ben and Jerry's ice cream is. I just don't get it. I just don't understand mixing your ice cream up with strange things. I don't understand it. I mean, I'm meant to be going out tonight. I don't even know if that's meant to be, if that's happening. I'm not sure because no, I don't want to, but I'm a bit sick of where I always go. I mean, it's a great place, nice food and everything, but just sick of it. Just sick of it. Yeah, we do a coconut shell. That's nice. Coconut ice cream and a coconut shell. But last time I went, they got rid of the coconut, so it's not served in a coconut anymore, like a coconut bowl. It's served in a regular bowl. So it's just that those little touches they're starting to remove to cut the cost down, which gets me annoyed. You get wide bodies there. Yeah, Terminal 2 is great. Yeah, it's a great little terminal. It's just so improved on the old one. The old one was, it just looked like a building from the 80s, the 90s, and I think it was falling to pieces. You know, concrete buildings kind of do that, but this new one is great. Right, so the Aer Lingus one's off now. There we are. One of our favourites. Track it, I'll watch you go far and beyond. I've always wanted to go on it as well. My mum's friend actually went on the Turkish 330. She said it was great. Sorry, not the Turkish free, but Aer Lingus A330. Turkish A330. That's the one that's coming in later, which I won't be able to get because stuff will probably be dead. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I've got a Qatar Dreamliner in today. It's gonna be a fun one. Yeah, all the snow and ice is gone. Yes, it has. Has anyone here been to the airport pub before? No, I haven't. I've been in the car park and I did a little stream about, what, 3 years ago? It was a long time ago. It was in 2020 October, I seem to remember, and it was alright, but that was before I knew, you know, Moss Nook and everywhere like that. But yeah. Oh, the food's good. John was saying the food's great. It's good when single ops on 23. So right now, some wings has just landed. That's another one for next year. Sunwings. More Turkish destinations if we want to go to. Right, bye Dylan.
See you soon, mate.
Thanks for telling us about your underfloor heating.
It's totally unnecessary. Quite see the areas in the lounge area. It's the old BA lounge. We removed all of the lounge stuff and put in normal seats, but it doesn't ever get busy.
Okay.
It's just I know in the middle of Terminal 1
It gets really stuffy and hot. Oh, we didn't bring in the other livery today. I thought we were going to bring in the... Alright, it's the regular livery. We've got a little one down there, haven't we? Where is it? It's tiny. I don't know where it was. It was like a little propeller one. Little green propeller. Can't find it. Oh, is that a 7.6? No, it's a Dreamliner. Looking at that tail.
Another Dreamliner going out. It's a P31. Sun Express is a subsidiary of Turkish, I think.
Yeah, a bit like Scoot in Singapore.
Yes.
Scoot are terrible, aren't they?
Should be one called shit.
Oh, a bit of action down here now. Right, I'm just going to check my my unit charge. 22. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a new mic on this as well soon. Oh yeah, it's something I need to test. I'm probably going to do it in this stream as well. Because there's not many people to get annoyed with me. Or the people that are going to get annoyed with me get annoyed politely. Yeah, I've got a Rode Lavalier. And I can't use it without an extension lead. So I need to buy an extension lead sometime soon. I'd literally have to like be in my bag to use it. It's so short, but the lead they've provided it with is too short, so I'm going to need an extension auxiliary. So but I can use it. I just need to use a different pass-through on my HDMI cable. I'm speaking like that. Yeah, my capture card. So I will. I'll probably do that towards the end just to see how it sounds, because I know when I'm behind the camera it's a bit muffled, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Watching the planes live. So there goes the Sun Express. Flyby. Ah, it's your mate.
Not my mate.
No wonder they delayed of a landing like that. Yeah, I did want to do Belfast, but I've been massively deterred away from it. I think the new livery's alright. It's gotten blander and blander, hasn't it? Like, it was purple, and before that it was, oh god, it was like light blue and everything. Now it's like totally imaginative. Okay. Turbo prop sound though. Right, there's that little one, that Piper 31. Look at that little guy. So small the camera can't get it. Left bank. Just a few zoo animals in there, giraffe, a lion, elephant, yeah. It's the Chester Zoo day trip. That. They look like fidget spinners for propellers. Alright, here's the Qatar Dreamliner. Sun's on it now. Yeah, bringing people back from the World Cup. Yeah, told you 4-1-3. Messi is good. I mean, the thing is, Ronaldo, he's just he's very determined to be the best, and he thinks he is the greatest, and yeah, he is a good player, don't get me wrong, but there's so many more of these younger players now that are so much more, obviously because they're younger, I know, but just better at playing, and a lot cleaner as well. I'm going to ignore this EasyJet so I can get a nice shot on this Qatar. Sorry EasyJet. Think about every single plane you have to scrape that livery off. Oh God. There's Air France. I was watching a video the other day of how Air France nearly crashed a 777 over Paris. Honestly, it's embarrassing. They're both fighting with the controls, right? So they're both flying the plane, and they don't know about it. They think the controls are acting weird. So that one pilot's pushing down and the other pilot is going, hang on, why is it pushing down? So he corrects it and pulls up. So the plane is in like this seesaw kind of motion, and they both don't know, but they're both trying to fight it. Honestly, it's embarrassing. It is. It's super embarrassing. I don't know how they can let that happen. It's weird. And apparently, a similar incident happened with Air France that actually caused a crash on an A330. So I don't know. Just cockpit transparency, because you meant to say I have control, aren't you? Just no, none of that. Just no. Right, I'm gonna have to plug my unit in. Set it up like that. Yeah, it's understandable.
They go to Geneva on the 7th of January. I'm thinking
Oh, yeah.
of doing that.
Now my dad will come running up, think just because my stream's frozen. Oh, can't seem to hear him.
I've only just really, because my camera last time it was very
Me mode, that drives me crazy as well.
I don't think I've ever heard one person who's used the economy mode. There's no point in it.
I'm the man to surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, I was also
What I do.
Logan Air ERJs.
Yeah.
They're put together. Logan Air is just absurd. They're like Iceland Air, but Scotland.
That's crazy. It's okay. Sorry about that, guys. I acted too late. I was trying to stop my computer from dying by... See, the thing is, I did a stupid thing this morning and I kept... I'll try to explain. Basically, my charging things can be stored in a case, and I usually take it out of the case, but I kept it in the case, which made plugging the laptop in flipping difficult, so it died. And now the connection's going a bit sporadic, so I apologise about that. Just does it. Just does it randomly when it chooses to. Try plugging the modem. Have a break. Sorry about that. Surprised I'm not battling with the controls. No, I'm in control. No, I'm in control.
Also, Sam, Air India's coming to 413's International. They will use 787s, and they will have 2 routes.
Okay, sorry. No, sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's just the name of it. It's just what passengers would think. 413's International. Fucking what? Sorry.
PC's tired. We'll be back online in 4 minutes.
Yeah, the amount of things I had to do then. YouTube wanted me to sign in, verify it was me, and then it started streaming on SL International, SL Aviation. Yeah,
Don't know.
it surprises me sometimes.
Have you seen how much it is to take the train to Manchester from Lime Street? You would know Lime Street, would
Trains are off.
£16 with Northern Line. It's not worth it.
I could have gone to Lanzarote and
Wow. So coming back with Ryanair. One Freeze International is an amazing name.
Yeah, it is. I think you're pretty lucky to get on that Euro Atlantic.
Not many people got on that.
I know, and it kept changing. Oh, made me laugh at. Yeah, Leo stood to my left right now. You flew on the Euro Atlantic 767 back in May to it was Tenerife, wasn't it? Yeah, Tenerife South, and yeah, incredible footage. I couldn't have fathomed that. I couldn't have worked out that. It was on accident, wasn't it? It changed to a.
Yeah. It was meant to be 75.
Yeah. Yeah, it was meant to go on the 7.5 and it got switched to Asia Atlantic. But it was a Jet 2 flight, wasn't it? Because they had Jet 2. It was a bit like Wamos, because I was worried I wasn't going to get my all-day breakfast. So I just kind of looked at the back. I was like, oh, no way they're going to have my all-day breakfast. And then all of a sudden, I saw this tray of all-day breakfasts go past me. I just got the whiff of it. I was like, ooh.
They have all the Jet 2 trolleys and everything.
Yeah.
It was a jet. It's still Euromantic crew and
Yeah, we had a Jet 2 wreck.
leg room was not very good at that.
Oh, I was meant to be sat 32k, and when I was sat in that seat, there was a window, but then there was no window, and it was right in front of the toilets.
Yeah.
So in order to see outside of the window, I'd have to poke my head through someone's seat in the gap and look out. It was impractical, so I was like, can I move? And I got extra leg room, so I was very happy. But I make a fuss about moving. I really do. I ask about more than 10 times. I say, can I move now? Can I move? You wait until we've boarded, and then I see one person go past me, and I ask again, can I move? Oh god, they have a lot of patience, Jet 2. I couldn't move on TUI. They said, oh, we're a full house today, and they were, but yeah.
When they book seats, they don't book the seats. So then when they get on board, they get to sit next to each other for free.
Yeah.
Because then they have to, to move someone else.
Yeah.
That just messes it up. That happened to us like a couple of years ago.
Annoying.
Yeah, I've been there many times when they've said, yeah, you've had to move seat or seats changed. I got lucky with a beefer though. God, I got lucky on that flight back. The woman said, oh yeah, 2 people cancelled last minute, so you can both sit next to each other. 33 A and B, and that's right behind the bulkhead, and there's loads of leg room. It's great. So that worked out very well, because me and Dad were meant to be sat on that flight back from Ibiza. I was meant to be sat at the front and he was meant to be sat way at the back. It kind of just worked out very well. Louder, Palmer. So flying louder out of here, louder air. It's a Ryanair flight.
When's that?
7th of December. So maybe Tuesday. I haven't booked it, but I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
But it's
It's because the louder it comes from Palm, isn't it?
yeah.
So it
It's,
sets from 5 AM from Palm. Gets back here for like 7.
I don't mind Palmer Airport. I know it now. I used to kind of fear it. I used to fear Palmer Airport. Yeah. No, I won't be going outside the terminal. So that'll probably be the next one. Louder trip report. Why not? Something, isn't it? Something different. Really?
Yeah, hopefully, I'd hope it was a 7-8, because you know they sometimes
Oh yeah.
most likely not, just to Istanbul.
Sorry guys, let me just do an audio check. Just to check if the audio is coming out with a proper microphone. I think it is. Yes it is. Charging as it should. Good. It's just when you start going live here for a good 2 minutes, it's sporadic. All the way up. Goes a bit bonkers. Yeah, testing, yeah. Oh, another Singapore. 2 Singapores in today. I'd never had to reposition. No, it's got the anti-collision light on. We've got another Singapore A350 all the way down there. Wow. That's the second one. They just appear from nowhere. It's like the TARDIS down there, they all come out. Right, I'll get a nice shot on this A350 just because it is a marvellous looking plane. What's this? Another TUI Dreamliner. TUI are really going at it today. TUI Wednesday. you flown on the Dreamliner and that? Oh, here he is. Man on a mission. Just ignore this guy. He's not special.
Yeah. Are you alright?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. Yeah, good, thanks. I got you one, didn't know you were here.
No, it's fine.
You're getting one. Okay. Yeah, the only engine that powers the A350. God,
Ian, I didn't know you knew so much. You shouldn't have said that. I'm a tosser and a half.
yeah.
So it's a very successful engine. It's not made of carbon composites, is it? It's made of titanium blades. How are your granny gloves?
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that Singapore?
Yeah.
Second of the day?
Yeah, I know.
Just the Houston.
Yeah, I think so.
Phone freeze, having some breakfast.
Well, you're 9 minutes late for breakfast. It's just gone 12. He's having brunch. Or is it an all-day breakfast? Yeah. Breakfast. Yeah, Jet2's all-day breakfast is okay. I know some people don't like it. Some people say, oh, it's moist, and it's not. It's nice. I like Jet2's all-day breakfast. Some people said, oh, you need to try the I think we do like tikka masala curry in Jet2 and beef. Stuff like that, so we do nice options. Jet2. I always recommend going for their food selection stuff far more than TTE's, because TTE just doesn't seem to have a grip on their food. Where'd you get this from again?
Spindles.
Spindles. I don't even know this place.
It's the hotel.
Is the guy okay?
Yeah.
£2 cheaper than the RVP, apparently.
These are overpriced anyway. Those chips are.
Yeah, they're okay.
I haven't been there since. Well, the last time I went there was even before, you know,
Yeah, so it would have been the summer. The summer, wouldn't it? So, what? Oh, that's easy, isn't it? I think it's quad. Just looking at that chemtrail. Yeah, that's an A380. Confirmed. Wow. Right, I'll get to Singapore. Oh, try not to catch this wire. There we are. that's Delta, guys. Let's have another look. Yeah, it's a Delta. Ooh, 7.6. It's like a 7.6. Yeah, 7.6. 7.6. See the winglets on it.
Ho 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 from East Midlands.
So East London, East Midlands. No, I'm not the biggest Christmas fan, I'm going to be honest. I like the lights and everything, but the whole, I don't know, it's just not. I don't like times where you feel and you're forced to be happy. I don't know, I just don't. I much prefer the summer. More laid back. Yeah.
Hello Jamie, how are you?
Was that the same one?
No. It's got 4 contrails coming from it. So we're watching the sky at the moment. That's an A340 Lufthansa. Yeah, Lufthansa. Wow. A340. So that's Craig Nicole's favourite, isn't it? Wow. This is what would have been good in the lockdown, because I couldn't really get to the airport. But I had this camera in the lockdown, but I didn't have the streaming technology to go live with this. Very basic. Just had me and my enthusiasm.
Christmas and planes of Christmas turkey and tinsel.
Couldn't be better than that, can it? There goes SAS, there's Virgin, joining this taxiway here. So when you say you went through a tunnel, do you mean the sky?
No, it wasn't the sky one, it was I don't even know what to describe it, but it was like something out of a ghost film. It's where the old Jet 2 check-in desk were in T1, all the lights were on.
Oh, there, yeah. That's Ryanair now.
There was no Ryanair.
Oh.
Ryanair was upstairs instead, this was downstairs.
Oh no, because when I checked in with Ryanair in February to go to Lanzarote, it was down there, it's in the old Jet 2 check-in. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's strange. So the plane wasn't even at the airport?
No, it was still at Heathrow. It was meant to go to Newquay first and then go Newquay.
And who were you with? You were with your sister?
Yeah, but we ended up
Hello. Oh, look at these guys. Hey, get out my bag. No, there's nothing in there, mate. Sorry. Nothing you'll like. Unless he likes computers.
Yeah, well.
Unless he's the next Jeff Bezos. Where's Dad gone? He just disappears. pissing the fuck somewhere. Yeah, you need to.
God, Jamie's giving his bodily functions in the chat here. Burp. Oh, lovely.
What a man of class. That dog is well interested what was in my bag. My bags.
I'll probably have to head off soon because I think we've done to probably want to go home.
What's going on down there? I'm gonna have to charge that, guys.
Look how old this is.
It's a bit tangled. Just a tad.
Only a bit, but it's nice and long, yeah. You can use it anywhere.
That's the great thing about tangled wires, guys. It's the good.
Personal flying.
Yeah.
Twice. And then it seems like planes just don't like me. Because
Better looking at the time.
planes, they get cancelled for anything because they don't have wipers or anything. So if it's raining, it's shut down.
They're not very resilient.
Yeah, computer says no.
How'd you find your life getting cancelled? Can't have that.
Yeah, everything's cancelled.
Because when
I'll be getting cancelled.
when Iceland Air got cancelled for me, it was just it's just like my heart sank. I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah, and we were literally we were at the T3 site and then I got an email that said it's cancelled. So I don't know how it's even they're allowed to just do that. They didn't offer a replacement or anything. They just said no.
I think there's still.
Find your own way. So I could get up to £220.
I think there's still on the bare bones of our arse flyby, to be honest. So I doubt they have the.
Yeah, but
capacity.
They'll probably try to store as long as possible. They said it would take up to 90 days for the
90 days.
90 days. How can I guarantee I'll still be alive in 90 days?
Wow. Unless you slip and break your neck down there.
Yeah. Or end up trying to go and fly me again.
Yeah. Oh, that's awful. I mean, I think what's worse, and the thing that I've always feared, is being cancelled when I've arrived at destination. Being cancelled on the way. You're screwed. Not so bad in my case in Tenerife, because
There's flights going out.
no, my dad knows someone called Richie who has a rich apartment, but again, he's got a funny thing about people staying there because people have been stranded and they've used his apartment for family members, and he doesn't really like that. Because it may not be clean. See you again. Sorry guys. Right, just saying goodbye to my mate Leo. Just here for an hour. Lovely Virgin. Oh, my dad's on the phone again. It's like a call centre. Hello everyone joining. How long are you staying for at the airport today? I'm staying for another... I've been live for 2 hours. Probably another hour, guys. Another hour. So, what's happening? If anything interesting's happening, yeah, put it in the chat if you like contributing. Tell your dad to stuff with turkey. We're not having turkey this year, are we? I don't know. I think we're having some like slow cooker meal, like on like beef or something, like beef casserole, which you don't have to have bloody chicken at Christmas. Who says you have to have chicken or turkey at Christmas? You don't. You don't have to have anything. Be a bit original. So I think we're gonna do something a bit different, or we might just sod off to Tenerife. Who gives one? Just have a nice steak and chips at once in the Grand Paella. Bird flu special. Yeah, no one wants bird flu. I got a private jet. Sorry. Private jets. It's nice to see Leo. It's always great to see people. Great stream so far, glad everyone's enjoyed it. I'm just charging my phone before I charge my camcorder. Okay, minutes. Saudi Dreamliner, 9 minutes out. Thanks for that, Jamie. James. Jamie James. Jamesy James. Welcome down there, mate. Oh, super tit. Look at that. So the BA's belly sliding along the grass. Who's dressed as Santa? Over the guys in the box. Oh, I've got a beanie on. Nah, I'm not festive. I'm just not into that. Sorry, guys. I've got a festive outro. I've got a festive outro. Want to see a glimpse of it? Want to see a glimpse of my festive outro? I'll play it just for a second, so everyone can see my. Was that a Jet 275 in there? That's a 7.3. Yeah, I'll just play my festive outro just for a sec. Just give me a minute, guys. Who are you speaking to? Hey? Who are you speaking to? Mum. Oh. Definitely gone. What? Is he gone? Yeah. No. You be going soon? About an hour. 45 minutes. Okay. You drunk some of your stuff? Right, I need to go back to the car. Alright, bye. Okay, I'll see you in about 45 minutes. Okay, you need some help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Okay. Full aircraft has actually gone down the hill. It's not down the hill anymore, it's on the runway. Terraria Expert Sportster. That's brilliant. They're like the Rhino of sports shops. Yeah, Christmas, that's the thing, dressing up as Father Christmas on Christmas. I don't like doing anything like that. I don't know why. I have an elf hat. I probably will do a show maybe before Christmas. Possibly. I don't know. Because my days can be a little bit more flexible. So yeah. I don't know, but I've got an elf hat. So if you guys want me to wear an elf hat in the next show, if you don't think I'm being festive enough, yeah, I'll wear an elf hat. It looks. I will get called I'll really get called things that are very colourful. I'm going to be honest with you. Very colourful language. Every name under the sun and the moon, I'll get called. But, yeah, thanks for going to Noble membership, CM. Thanks very much. You can use other emojis. How long are you streaming till? Another 45 minutes, I think it is. Yeah, a lot of EasyJets today. I mean, the action isn't great, but I'm trying to make up for poor shows that I have done bad. You want the whole lot? You want the whole bloody thing? Shit! You're not getting it. I don't care. I didn't even want to dress up in a hat. Yeah. If you're ever flying a sledge with reindeer, what with your willy warmer on? Yeah, go on Matthew, you cause mayhem. Yeah, I've got an elf hat and it's got ears. The elf hat has got little ears attached to it, so if you want me to wear that in the next one, I'll bring it. Don't worry, I'll bring it. I'll bring fun and games to the table, and you can call me any name you want. Yeah, but oh yeah, but what, Turkish shoes? Turkish slippers you want me to wear? I have to think about that. Yeah, Christmas underwear. Oh, Christmas willy warmer as well.
wear a Christmas Willy warmer on your head. I was just thinking that. That would be a stocking, wouldn't it? You know, how big is it? Yeah. Right, now we're going into strange territory. I think we should stop it. So yeah, louder, guys. Louder Air. So a Ryanair flight, but it's a Louder Air A320 Airbus to Mallorca. I might be doing on Tuesday, next Tuesday. So I just saw it and I was like, oh, I've got to do that. Chest cocks roasting on an open fire, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing down there. Disconnecting it from the collision lights on, isn't it? And there's one pushing. And there's the Saudi. Out of the blue, there's a Saudia. Yeah, Leo's camcorder looked great as well. Yeah, he said it's the budget version of this. I didn't even know there was a budget version of this. I thought this was the budget. This was the budge. This is the budge and the grudge. This one. Now, it's a good camcorder. It's very good. It's the same camcorder Big Jet uses. Obviously that doesn't mean anything because he has looked at other cameras, but it's such a reliable unit. I'm just thinking more of the upgraded ones and stuff like that. Not because there's anything wrong with it, just because I fancy an upgrade. Change it for the sake of it. Not for a reason, for the sake of it. For the sake of change. There we are. So thanks for everyone's support on the community post. Yeah, no, I have been struggling recently, I'm going to be honest, but being out filming the planes and engaging with everyone, yeah, it helps loads. Who's going now? We're from South Carolina. Southern California, South Carolina. Southern California. It's 4:35 AM here. It's great. Fair play trophy. What? Hello, what pass? Sorry, I'm panning too far there. So the Saudi is there. I'm going to focus on that Saudi instead of the EasyJet. It was actually a Europe car, Neo livery car. Yeah, that's very true, man. I'm off. So busy today. Start editing 4 videos for this Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Hope to see you at the airport soon. So, alright, both on 3. Yeah, you do. You need to play. You need to. I was telling a story the other night about me playing dirty in football, and yeah, it was a long time ago, guys. It was like 6 or 7 years ago. It wasn't 8 years ago. I think it was 7 years ago, and I know that's very precise, but. We were playing football at school and it came to penalties and I had to score the last one or the other team would win, and all the pressure. I don't know if you've ever been the last man to take a penalty, kind of do or die kind of situation. Yeah, it's very scary. Like the whole kind of pressure of the team's on you. Yeah, it's very scary. And the way the school was at the time, it was like, yeah, you do that lock it or you get beaten up. So it was like, oh shit, I've got to score this one. So I was getting ready, and obviously because the dick I was back then, I used to tell my mates my school channel name. Sorry, my school channel name. Sorry, my channel name on YouTube. And what I did was. Sam's criminal past, yeah. What I did was I used to tell people my channel name, so all these little idiots who used to be in the year, you know, the little shits, they used to go, oh, why is the bloody Terraria Expert taking the last penalty? Why have we got bloody Terraria Sam in taking the last one? Why have we got him of all players? Right, I've got to charge that. Quick. Sorry. Yeah, back online. So anyway, yeah, I literally just I didn't calculate it. I just stood there, decided, right, I'm ambidextrous. I can score with my left thumb or right. I can play football with my left thumb or right. I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed, but I can play with my left as well. I was just born like that. I was born this way, baby. Oh god. But anyway. Yeah, so I bet you know what's going to happen. I got myself in position, decided I'm going to take it with my left. Had all that abuse. Bloody lock it. Why have we got TTE Expert taking the last one? And then I just looked at them, looked at my mates, looked at all the lads on the bikes who just stopped to see the last one get taken. Lined myself up, started walking up to it, and I started to run, kicked the ball, and it hit the crossbar, and I was like, oh no, but then it bounced off the crossbar, left bins, literally. So imagine that, me taking a penalty, whole pressure on the team, kicked it, hit the crossbar, and then went into the left hand corner of a goal, so bottom left hand corner. So hit the crossbar, ping, ding, and it was like, honestly, I was so made up. It was cool because it looked like I did it with ease, but there was a lot of pressure before that. I think there was like 30 seconds of just me, but it looked like I was trying to calculate it when I wasn't. I just kicked it and I was like, I better score this. So that was pretty good, wasn't it? Not bad, not too shabby. Yeah, that's it, the Neo. So that went well that day. Yeah, I just kicked it and it hit the crossbar. I heard it hit the crossbar. I was looking, but it's just the sound of it hitting the crossbar or the post. It's like, oh god. But then it just hit the crossbar, bounced off the crossbar, and then straight bottom left bins. And I was like, get in, and they were chucking me into the air, and they were going, oh, see, we can trust lock it. And the PE teacher was like, well, nice one, Lockett, I'll tell your dad. I was like, you don't need to. Yeah, no, I wasn't playing for Liverpool, but it was a pretty cool goal. Brilliant own goals. TT Bully scored, yeah. But no, it went pretty well. It was just, I was looking at the goal for so long, it looked like I was trying to calculate it, like, oh, he's probably trying to figure out how to get it in. Is he going to try and stop and do his shoelaces and then kick it in? No, he's not going to do that. Lockett doesn't do that. No, I just went for it and got it. It's such a weird moment. It was cool because it hit the crossbar and then it went in, so technically it was a terrible shot, but the very fact that it bounced into, and there's a lot of girls watching as well that I fancied, and it was just one of those moments that just worked. Yeah, when it used to work and life was easy. I think it was 2015, and I can't remember, but it was pretty bloody cool. It was just the anticipation. It felt like forever, the anticipation leading up to it, because you know when you have dreams of these things happening, and they say, oh, dreams are to prepare you for moments like these. Yeah, it was like, oh god, this is for real. I'm not going to wake up and everything's going to be fine. I've got to score this. And I haven't been playing much this game. I've been looking at the planes flying into the airport from the flight path. Yeah, I did a bit of plane spotting while offside. That's how shit I was offside half the time. Yeah, Sammy the footballer. I was good at football. There's videos of me playing football, but they're not on YouTube anymore because I deleted them ages ago. But I tell you, I used to be quite good. I think there's holiday videos of me playing football and stuff like that. So I was all right. God, I was better than all right. I was quite good. Yeah, but the girls walked off with the goalkeeper. I was brilliant at being rubbish. That's the best thing I've heard all day. No, the girls were watching. I was like, oh, I fancy you, and I fancy you, and I fancy you. So I'm gonna do this really well. Willy Warmer. And they were all like, ah! What's that? No. Oh god, stuck on my foot now. Not the Willy Warmer. The charge. So I'll keep myself going. Oh dear. I'll just hang that like that. No, honestly, it was one of those. Yeah, just all these girls sat down. It was winter, and they all sat down like that, like, oh, I'm cold, and all on the phone. And then obviously they knew something was happening because they were all saying, "You mong, go on, try and score it, you mong." And I was like, yeah, watch me. And I just went. Yeah, it would be funny if it hit the post and went bang straight into. Oh, they're wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna get arrested. Yeah, Scream shows you feeling much better. I don't think it does. I think I was screaming when making that community post actually. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it worked pretty well. And what happened? Oh yeah, in sixth form, the ball came I was outside the cage. The ball came hurtling towards me, and I think there were girls, you know, watching, and I was like, oh yeah, this ball's coming towards me. So I said, just a minute, Matthew. It wasn't Matthew, he'd left. Aaron. Yeah, just a minute, Aaron. I just went, boof. So the ball had come out of the cage, it was coming towards me. It bounced a bit, and I just went bang So it wasn't coming from that way, it was coming from that way. Wouldn't it be funny if I kicked it and hit the girls? Yeah, I've done that before. I've kicked. I think I was trying to tackle someone. This lad, what was his name? Jack Warbis. Stupid name. I was trying to tackle him, and he was a bit of a dickhead. But anyway, I was trying to tackle him. Big fat lad. I was trying to tackle him, and I tried to do that thing, you know, when you try and get the ball over their head. I was trying to show off and everything, and I tried to do it, but I miscalculated my up kick, and I just kicked the ball straight into his ooh, and he was like, oh, so that was him down. God, I was pretty good on the pitch though. I used to like come in from, because the PE teacher said, "You good, you Lockett? You're good. You're quite good. You're you know, because PE teachers always call you by your last name because they think they're in the army. Yeah, you're always good, you Lockett. You kind of hide away, but when you come on, you kind of hide in the middle of it all, and you get in, and you're running out of all the tackling action. But you need to be where you're positioned, because I used to kind of go off and then try and score and not give it to strikers and stuff like that. Yeah, I used to try and think, oh, I've got the ball, so I'm going to try. I mean, anyone can score for goal, but if you're around the strikers, you're meant to pass it to the strikers, not, yeah. Your sound's unhearable. Is your sound on? You sound fine. I think your sound's gone, mate. Anyway, thanks for saying that, because I just made me focus on the Aer Lingus that's coming towards me. Coming towards me. Oh, it's alright. I mean, that's the thing as well, rugby. Oh, I didn't like rugby, because I always used to wear the wrong stuff deliberately just to piss him off, because he said, you're good at football, but when it comes to rugby season, you need to work harder. And it was, I think kids now, the way things are, I think rugby's a lot more laid back in terms of if you want to do it. But when I was in year 7, it was like, you're doing rugby or you're on report, so you had to do rugby. So anyway, I bought rugby shoes, you know, rugby boots with metal studs, and I forgot to bring them in some days, and then I forgot to bring in my appropriate stuff and my, you know, my guard and everything, my teeth guard, my gum shield, sorry, yeah, I forgot to bring in my gum shield. And then I think I came in a funny top one day. Yeah, a top my nan found me from a charity shop, and the guy said, he was just the PE teacher was accusing everyone. He said, "Robert or Taylor, where's your gum shield? You're gonna have no teeth at the end of the season. Mason, again, where are your metal studs? Where are your studs? And look it, what have you come dressed as today?" Because I had this stripy top on. Oh, that's embarrassing. I was useless. I used to try and give it my all, I really did, when I was in the mood for it. And this is the thing, when I was in the mood for it and when I was doing well, I could really play well. But when I didn't want to do it, or if I got accused, or I was wearing my nan's t-shirt when playing rugby, and the guy said, "What have you come dressed as today, Lockett? What do you think this is? Where's Wally?" I think that's what he said. And he said, "Where's your metal studs and where's your brace?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't have it because my top's in the wash." He said, "I didn't ask that. I asked where's your brace and where's your metal studs." So I just kind of, yeah, got battered.
Just go away! I need to go through this again!
Oh dear. Doesn't matter, does it? But yeah, I used to enjoy that. And then there's dodgeball, and that PE teacher, particularly that PE teacher, he didn't like this lad or something. He used to always argue with this lad or something and his parents, and I think one day he threw the ball in dodgeball so hard at this lad. Obviously this lad dodged it and he snapped his his pinky. The PE teacher threw the ball at such force the lad's fingers snapped. And he was like, oh. So, yeah, wasn't great. It's funny though. So he also saw this lad's finger all bent and he was like, look at this everyone. And all the girls were like, oh. Yeah, good days they were. Yeah, I used to enjoy sports. I never knew what used to would happen. And then we tried to do gymnastics once and it was a bloody disaster. My mate Matthew Wilcox looked like the Exorcist coming down the stairs. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, he had a cold and all bogies were dribbling out his nose when he was doing his strange backflip or something. It was disgusting. It was so funny. But yeah, football and rugby were the main ones, and then in the summer we could do dodgeball or tennis. Oh, tennis. I despise tennis. Still do. We did diamond cricket and all that, which I didn't like, because I always used to run the wrong way. Yep, I always used to run the wrong way. Yeah, all of them involving violence and passive aggression. I have a playlist for the channel, yeah. No, it was like that. The PE teacher used to say to us, when I was a kid, you know, I had a mate who said he was cold one day and he had a heart attack and he died. He was my best mate, but sometimes you just got to work hard. And he used to say stuff like, if you're in the army, lads, you'd be getting sent home and stuff like that. And it was like, but we're not in the army, we're year 7. We're year 7. Oh, it's unbelievable. And then he used to talk about, oh, he's a bit of a bullshitter, he really was. He was a professional footballer, he's a nice guy, but he used to just talk about, oh, if we did that in the hat-trick season, oh, this, that and the other, and you wouldn't be winning a Ballon d'Or medal just for doing that, Lockett. Oh god. And then once he lost his temper and then he smashed the gymnasium up. I don't even know how that happened. I don't know. Yeah, school was fun. Oh yeah, and there was this weird teacher as well. I must tell you about, I'm not going to say his name, just because it was actually a real issue, and then we became scared of him. Yeah, there's this teacher and he looked after the farm in my secondary school, and he had like Rastafarian hair. He was a bit weird. Yeah. I think I just saw him walk past before with a knife. No, he was a bit strange, right? And he had this lad. He was annoyed with this lad, and he said, "Right, you've pissed me off." Yeah, I think he used to come in pissed and stuff, and he said, "You really pissed me off today, you." So he got this lad, and he got this lad's hands full of like ice, like compact ice. This lad had to stand there for the whole lesson with ice in his hands. So that's child abuse, basically. And then once my mate Brody was acting up and stuff. I'll talk about it in a minute. And he was saying he's going to put my mate Brody through the wall, and he meant it as well, because just the look in his eyes, he meant it. He's actually going to put my mate Brody through the wall in the corridor. And we were laughing. He meant it, he actually meant it. Yeah, unhinged teachers. Oh, it's brilliant. Why is the airliners going to JFK instead of Orlando? Don't know. They do different routes. But yeah, anyway, he said if you don't stop laughing French, I'm gonna put you through the wall. And we kind of laughed, and he didn't laugh, and we just looked at his eyes, and he was mental. He just looked like he wanted to actually put my mate Brody through the wall. You know, when someone means it, he was actually going to put my mate Brody through the wall. It was terrifying. So he like started to grab him and stuff. My mate Brody was like, "What are you doing, sir? What are you doing, sir? I'm gonna tell on you." Oh, it's so funny. Sounds like my school days back in the 90s. The times have changed. Yeah, but no, this teacher literally had my mate Brody, and he was going to literally put him through the wall head first. I don't know, but literally use him like some sort of what do we call it, the big red key, you know, those things they used to knock down doors, and you know, police and stuff, and the FBI. Yeah, he was literally going to use my mate Brody like that, but into the wall head first. He meant it. He seriously meant it. And because the wall was like hollow, he probably could have put my mate Brody through the wall. It was scary. It was like, let's get away from this teacher right now because he's scared. And anyway, he got the sack in the end because he did something which I'm not going to talk about. But yeah, he just the very fact that he did it and got sued or fired, got the boot. Yeah, he probably would have done it. Very scary. Right, okay. There's a Lufthansa. I don't know when the others are going out. Not got a clue. There's Brody recovered. I don't know. It's funny because Brody used to watch the channel, and Craig will remember Brody. Yeah, he's had a kid and everything, so no doubt that trauma's probably passed on to that kid. Dad, why do I always hear this guy saying I'll put you through the wall? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's this teacher as well, and he was foreign. He said, "Hello, my name is Mr. Argerio," and I said, "What? Your name's Mr. Cheerio?" And he was like, "You think this is funny? Some sort of game?" Anyway, he marched me outside the classroom and sent me to the head. I'm not kidding, because I called him Mr. Cheerio, and his name was Mr. Argerio. Oh, so funny. Even the girls were laughing. So I was like, Mr. Cheerio. Mr. Cheerio. His name's Mr. He's named off bloody cereal. Mr. Cereal. Are you serious? Oh, yeah, not funny. And these girls were saying, "Oh my God, shut up," because I think they'd had him before and they knew I think he was quite a nice man, but he didn't like being taken the piss out of. That like most people don't like being taken the piss out of, but yeah, it's the fact that I called him Mr. Cheerio, and he didn't like that. He was a serial killer. Yes, he was. Yeah, he went in the end. I used to say his ears looked like KFC chicken wings or something, and and I drew something one day, and he said, "Oh look what Sam's drawn, everyone. He's drawn a man with a little willy." Because I think I was in year 7. I was so immature. I used to take the piss. I did. I mean, my dad used to make songs about teachers and stuff like that, so there's no surprise. Yeah, Mr. Cheerio. His heart came from the right place. His heart came from a bloody box full of other Cheerios. Wonder what Mr. Cheerio's doing now. Probably speaking to his mate Cornflakes. Good morning from St Thomas, Canada. Yeah, joining in about teachers called Mr. Cheerio. Bad influence. See, the thing is, my sister was good as gold. Still is. I used to take the piss, and I mean, I was good when I could be good, but again, it was that thing of when I was in the mood, and I don't know, I'd been set off by something at break. I just used to come into the last lesson of the day like some sort of dickhead. Honestly, I just used to mess up, be a prat, and I used to piss off other kids as well. With stupid comments. Yeah, so the thing is about the bad kids, some of them can behave in lesson, but when they're together, yeah, and the thing is with me was, I didn't used to misbehave when there was, it was the main teacher. It was when there was a supply teacher, or the teacher had gone out of the classroom to deal with someone else. I used to feel like there was a responsibility to make everyone in the room laugh. Seriously, everyone in the room laugh. So, I don't know, a supply teacher. Oh, that's Father Christmas. Yeah, Mr. Cheerio. Yeah, I just go mad. Just like I wanted attention. Like I couldn't do it when the normal teacher was in there, so I wanted to be a prat when I could. I think we made a teacher cry once. She'd lost someone in her family, and we were behaving so badly, she literally had to go out the classroom. Seriously. And then we were all like, oh, you okay, miss? You okay? Do you want us to get tissues? From the toilet. Probably from in the toilet. Here you go. Yeah, we were prats, we really were. The main thing is, but you have changed, Sam, or have you? Such a, yeah, under that, yeah. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so the Embraer from Geneva. Yeah, everyone's, yeah, Stream Elements tells me when people are subbing. So yeah. Yeah, it's just I think it's genetic. I think my granddad used to play up as well. He used to dance on the table and stuff at school. So imagine that in those days, dancing on the table in the 1930s. Yeah, surprising, isn't it? Someone crying down there. Better check everyone's okay. Oh shit, and my phone's died as well. Oh, bugger. Ah, damn it. Right, okay, just let me try and get my charge back. Oh, well, all this is coming out now as well. Whoa, bloody hell. Right, I can't reply to chat because my phone's dead. So I need more than one bank. Yeah, it's gone. No dirt car for Christmas. Ah, sorry.
Ah, sorry about that. I'm just going to leave my phone, and it's going to have to charge. Is that Air Transat not pushing? But I swear I saw it pushing. My nose is running like crazy. I'm going to have to wipe it on a leaf. Oh, willy warmer. I'm just going to have to leave my phone to charge and then come back to it, not start playing around and see what's going on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm dealing with charge issues. Hello, what pass? Kassan? Who's Kassan? Is that a real name now? Kassan. Kassan. He's recovered from Saturday, I think. Yeah, I think too. I wasn't well on Saturday. I really shouldn't have gone out. I was virtually blind towards the end of the stream on Saturday. I couldn't really see what I was filming, so as soon as that Jet 2 was on that takeoff roll, my eyesight had literally deteriorated to, well, null. I couldn't see anything, so I just had to sit down. I had to find a bench and then sit down because I was bad. I couldn't see, and then I had to wait for my brain to get blood and then everything, because I literally nearly passed out. I wasn't fit to do what I do, and I don't like being controlled by my body not feeling well, and sometimes you just gotta. It's like that famous phrase, if you look after your body will look after you. It's so true. It's like the best thing I've ever heard. Alright, bye Jamie. Time for dinner for Jamie. That was the class quiet weirdo. There's loss of sight. No, that's just me. I've had that before. I had a funny spell at my nan's once. I nearly fainted at my nan's, and I was I don't know what happened, but it was a series of events to make. I'd probably drink too much. Yeah, I was probably drinking too much, knowing me. Only on the cider. I don't know what happened, but my nan had to sit me down in a position where obviously the blood would get back to my head. And yeah, that's the thing. If you feel lightheaded, sit down. Don't wait until you can't see. Because literally, I think it's your blood and your brain is so little. I think you're quite close to having a stroke as well. So if you can't see, just sit down. You know when everything kind of goes like quite, you go lightheaded, and you when you look, your eye, you feel a bit dizzy and light, and your vision kind of goes very kind of like bright and kind of like static, like, yeah. Yeah, that was me on Saturday, but so much so it was I really couldn't see. Flightradar appears to be about as reliable as the BBC weather app. Murphy, blue sky and sunny at rainbow. With me, it's headaches I have to cope with. No illness, just some chronic things. Headaches, yeah. Headaches are a thing. That's what my granddad said once. I've never had a headache in all my life. I didn't believe him. He said he's never had a headache. I was like, really? You never had a headache? So yeah, apparently he's never had a headache. He'd never had a headache, sorry. He'd never had a headache. Kassan is the short version of my family name. Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I've never heard it before. Sorry, all you can hear is oh, what's this? That's the Turkish. So the Aer Lingus is parked up there now already. Some people can't feel pain. They could put their head into a fire and not feel a thing. But they still burn themselves. Oh my god. Yeah, wide ranging. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And thanks for the donation, Wyatt. Yeah. $2. Yeah. Merry Christmas. YouTube seems to have decorated the donation thingy. $92 likes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, sorry, hand. Sorry, head. Sorry, because I was talking about heads, wasn't it? Yeah, it says hand. See, I saw head then. Oh, my eyes aren't good.
Yeah, oh, is this a 7.5 Beauty? Oh no, it's bloody 7.3. Nothing wrong with a 737, but let's try a 7.5. So the action hasn't been too bad today. My head as well. Yeah. Stick their head into a fire. Oh, that was brilliant. Everything I have to confuse is funnier. Alone, aren't I? I do like funny films. That's another thing I like, funny films. Nothing romantic, nothing like the Titanic. Nah, none of that shit. I like funny films. I don't know, Matthew. I've got A380 APUs running. I think that's ready for pushback soon. Other chocks off. No, I think there's one behind that. Yeah, the A380 is all set. The pushback truck is there. So we'll probably be watching the A380 part in this one. Dreamliner going out. See, I know the Dreamliner tail quite well, so it's not like one of those where I don't know it. Warwick and Warwickshire, hello, Phil. Titanic was a brilliant comedy. What are you talking about? Bloody Titanic's not a bloody comedy. Not funny at all. The only funny thing about it, and I laugh, is when when his body's going down. Yeah, for some reason that made me laugh. I'm twisted, aren't I? Absolutely twisted. Because I just, you know, it's like, wee bye. Never gonna see him again, are you? Oh, life moves on, love. Imagine me on that bit of wooden plank. I wouldn't be very helpful, would I? I know you just lost the love of your life, but life moves on, love. You don't want him. Well, that's a quick turnaround for the guitar. And finally, Air Transat. Just gonna check I've got enough charge for it. Okay. I don't know what. I like Naked Gun, that's a funny film as well, just like people going flying. Especially the bit at the end when he flies out his wheelchair and he goes down and he does that little flip into that football. God, I can't stop. I couldn't stop laughing at that. Yeah, I like stupid things, guys. Really stupid comedy. at that coming out. It's grey and then it's blue. Clouds like a UFO. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you all. I passed my guitar exam. Took it last Wednesday and I passed it. So next day I got 77% right. It was a merit. I got a merit. So I did very well on my my grade exam. So how good's that? A musician. Yeah, the plan is to work in the music department somewhere. Ah, look at the light. Lovely. Yeah, to qualify for a band. I don't think bands look at stuff like that. We just say, "Could you play this?" Oh yeah, you can. Next we'll be on Drink and Drugs, yeah. Yeah, my sister had a thing about the Titanic. She had to watch it. I think she watched it something like 4 times a week because she enjoyed crying from it. She enjoyed. My mum said, "Oh, you just like watching it because you like crying at the ending." Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? She's watching it on holiday and stuff. She's crying. It's like, just shut up. Yeah, girls are like that. We like crying for no reason. Yeah. Girls for you. They love crying for no reason. Sorry, what passed, but yeah, they do. They love crying for no reason. Well, young girls do anyway. That's why they watch the Titanic. Yeah. I think when I first watched it, I was a bit upset. I think I was more scared about the thought of dying. I was like, oh god, I'll die one day, won't I? One day. One day sooner rather than later, I think was the past comment. But anyway. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, black clouds. Oh, look at that. Beautiful A330. I wonder what the prices are like for Air Transat. Got a Dreamliner going out there. Oh, I'll focus on this Transat. Yeah, it's doing bumps and circuits, I think, Matthew. I'll be training. I'll be early. Ah! So this one will be up like a rocket. There's your proof. Look at that, look how steep that is. So that's got no one on board, no cargo, nothing, just fuel in the tanks and 2 people at the front. Leo's at the controls. Yeah, just a minute, Dad. I'm just waiting for my stuff to die, and then I'll go. Maybe about 10 minutes. Oh, that looked hard. I don't know about that. Okay, I'll wait for this Air Transat and then I'll go. Yeah, is the audio a bit crackly, guys? Just tell me. I think this A380 is taking its time. Another one. Look at all the people walking. Oh, hello, mate. Just enjoying a little peck. Walk as well. Well, that's the thing. That's how muddy it is here. It's grim. I mean, look at this. Oh, what the fuck's that? What's that? What is that? No, it's like a sick bucket. It's a very sick bucket when I go to Tenerife and I drink too much. Oh, bugger. Sorry. I know it's grim. Right, I may just get a little shot of this as it's as I'm packing down. I don't think I'll have the battery life to get this on stream. I doubt I will. I'll probably upload it later if so. Let me do tech things. Just let me break down some of my stuff because I am going soon, so I need to get some of my stuff ready for travelling back to the car. Which is, the car is going home. EasyJet as well. God's sake, just kidding.
ambidextrous. I hate being ambidextrous because when you go to kick something or you have to make the decision, which one should I use? Honestly, that is the decision, which one should I use? It's okay though, it's impressive. But do you get girls, do you? You don't care. Be a surfer, guys, that's how you get girls. Oh, bloody Max. Where's that bin? Where's that bin? He's the one in the middle. Of course. Why have I not thought of that before? Then I'll get girls. Maybe I'll get anyone. Never again. Oh god, just had a little brief look in that bin. Oh god. It's like you and Mason's house. Sorry guys, I'm ignoring these. Sorry for poor filming there. God's sake, God, the flipping, just go. Another bugger coming in. All the bloody Ryanairs, all the bloody Maxes. Oh, you screwers. God's sake. I'm not gonna have enough battery power. Nearly passed out for like 10 minutes ago. Oh my god, he's becoming me. Oh no, that's terrible, CM. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's bad. You're gonna pass out. Oh, you know, stupid airline. Right, that's on the roll now, thank God. Get off the runway, get off the runway. Yeah, that's a Max. I've been on that. Is that the one I've been on? No, mine was IFP. Yeah, nice planes. I sat kind of at the front. So, yeah. Right, on the runway. Yeah, it's been badly damaged ever since, really.
Yeah, he just couldn't deal with me. Couldn't deal with how ambidextrous I was. Kicked it in. Right, come on Air Transat, let's get going. Try to get home. I think he's just wanting to go. Been hanging around long enough, this fella. Right, there you go guys, thanks for watching, see you later. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you all maybe before Christmas, maybe after, I don't know. Yeah, thanks for watching, see you all very soon. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, my thing's starting to crash now because I'm low on the battery stuff, so lovely shadows to end, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye CM, get better soon. Chance 700 blast, yeah. That's a big vertical if you think that's a big vertical stabilizer, you should see the, oh, it just appeared then. Yeah, you should see the ones on the DC-10s. Anyway, thanks for watching, see you all very soon. Bye. And if I don't see you before Christmas, have a nice Christmas. Yeah, bye guys.